Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What's up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. We are live and in full effect. Thank you for tuning in as per usual, rocking with the show. It is Monday. Great weekend this weekend. I got to hang out with some friends. My girl, Sherry Shepard, was in town on Friday. We went and had a comedy night out. We rocked at the Laughing Skull, and then we turned around and did another set at the Atlanta Comedy Atlanta Comedy Theater, where we kicked it with my boy Tony Rock, who was in town. A credible shows this weekend. And last night did some comedy with my buddy Hank Denson. So I've been just getting my comedy on this weekend, man. But let's get into the show. Today, and might I add, looking quite beautiful. I'm going to say it. The Gospel Heavens that took it to another level. Put them on the screen. Everybody need to look at my little ugly face.
Morning, Rodney. Get your man team.
So am I tripping or did y'all switch sides?
Yeah, we did.
Now, is this deliberate?
It's actually convenient.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just switched the position of the room that we broadcast on, and I just happen to have a chair on this end and she's on that end.
Okay, I love it. And y'all straight on to the camera, because y'all used to be looking like this.
Right. Yeah. That's why we had to move. That's why we moved our setup, because I was like, that don't look right. So let me make sure we're good for Rodney in the morning. So we good.
So who's the most technical of both of y'all?
That's
yeah,
you.
I can tell.
She got nerve written all over her face, don't it? That's a compliment.
Look at the face. Look at the Yo, first of all, thank you guys for coming again. The Gospel Heifers are always awesome.
Thank you.
Let's do this today. We're gonna get to know the heifers individually.
Oh Lord, oh shit. This is gonna be scary. I'm scared already.
and Granny Wiles is in the building, Andromeda is in the building, McQueen, I see you, Conflict Corner, Tanja D. What's up? And how about this, guys? What I realized, there's people that's watching us that we don't see.
Yes.
Over 1,000 people every day on my Facebook page. Much love to Facebook. Even if you watch us after the fact, these are the Gospel Heifers. They hail. You guys hail from Houston.
Yes. By way of Memphis.
Is that true? Okay.
Yes, that's our born state.
So y'all got guns in y'all blood.
Yeah, I got one under my bed and one on the side of my bed. Don't get her started, Rodney. I got guns.
Hey, while you playing, do you believe in guns as a means of protecting yourself? You believe in that?
I do. It's just, these laws they making. It's just everybody shouldn't have one. Let me just say that. All right. Everybody should not have access.
Hey, I talked to an old player, right? He spent the first half of his life carrying a gun everywhere he went. He said, Rodney, man, when I stopped carrying a gun, I stopped having trouble.
But see,
he never had to use a gun.
Right.
Until he stopped carrying a gun.
Well, maybe his attitude, maybe, when you looking for something or you thinking you're gonna be running to something, then it only happens.
But do guns create that energy?
No, because I carry my gun. I go about my way. I don't have this energy. I got my gun. I'm finna start something. What's up? What's up? Yeah. I just have my gun in case somebody, because we all in Texas and, folks is a little special out here. And we have to go to shows sometime late in the evening. And, Houston is everywhere from Houston is a minimum of 30 minutes. Minimum.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Everything is far as hell in Houston.
Yes.
Now I'm going to say this. I had a moment many years ago. I was in the Navy. And so my buddy had just bought a Glock, and it was in our vehicle. And us regular guys, not no violent guys, we all of a sudden was looking at people like, "What the hell you looking at, homie?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Is it us? Did we change because this weapon was in the car?" And so while you're probably used to it because you grew up with guns, and for us, it was like, yo, let's get busy, Yeah,
I pulled my first rifle out on a bunch of boys when I was about 7, 8. No, for real, I did. I pulled my daddy's rifle out on them.
Get out of here.
That's because they were in the wrong. They were in the wrong, and I was like, okay.
They ain't gonna be wrong much longer.
Right? No, they got out of Dodge.
All right, let's look at some of these stories out here on these streets. A big gubernatorial race here in Georgia. Stacey Abrams. Hey, y'all, get this. They got Stacey Abrams' ass up in here dancing.
I saw that video.
I don't know Stacey, but I know Stacey. She's educated. She's well versed in politics. She's a good woman. She ain't trying to be out there dancing.
But it's politics. That's the thing. Even though she can't dance and that's not her purpose for running for office, you gotta appear like you're friendly, like you appear like you enjoy having fun.
Because ultimately, it's a popularity contest.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, but sometimes that's what politics do.
I saw Stacey Abrams out there TikToking, and I said to myself, she want to kill somebody.
Yeah, she probably like, this is not me. Would y'all please come on? Let me just get through this, and y'all go to the polls, okay? Just take it to the polls.
If Stacey Abrams would have started twerking, they would have put me in the hospital.
I was just gonna sound surprised, she didn't get a poll, right?
I don't know if Stacey Abrams want no poll though.
Well, no, she don't want no poll.
I don't know if she want no poll. She might want a.
She might surprise you.
She might want an apple fritter. Okay. Post Stacey. All right. So there's been talk over the last few days about Kanye West again. I listened to a sound bite from Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah was asked, why is he beefing with Kanye? And Trevor said, man, I'm not beefing with this dude. I love Kanye. I'm a fan. He said, but this guy is on medication, obviously not taking his medication. He needs help. Mm-hmm. What do y'all say to that, man? Like in terms of, is Kanye beyond help in your opinion?
Kanye is a shock value artist. I think he's not as stable as some of us like to give him credit for. But he's not as crazy, obviously. He's not as crazy. He uses antics to get the free attention that he's been getting. Have you not noticed that he's been on his rampage? He's been on every news channel. Everybody's talking about him, from Michael Rappaport to CNN. So
is he crazy or is he just a genius?
He's a fool. He's a fool.
You sound like my mama when you just said that. He's a fool.
He is. He is. You could be smart, and I think the title genius comes with responsibility. And I think sometimes when you tell somebody that there's something that they're truly not all the time, they start to believe it and think that they have reasons to have unexcusable behavior. That part. So with the genius label, he feels, well, y'all think I'm a genius. I'm gonna put these shirts out. I'm going to make these anti-Semitic remarks, and I'm going to just keep on. Geniuses don't do stuff like that. Did Einstein ever do something like that?
I mean, Einstein didn't do it, but that don't mean it wasn't right. Hey, Sylvia Crawford, Conflict Corner is in the building. Chi Town is in the building on YouTube. See you. Comedian Mike Shaw. Appreciate you for coming through. Mike Shaw is in the building. Hop Good. Y'all better watch out, heifers. Hop Good will text your ass.
Look, we're very aware of Hopwood. We're just gonna keep it friendly. And I'm good. I thought Prince and Michael Jackson was geniuses, and they didn't do that extra, even though Michael was a little special, but
that's a great point to bring up, sis, because Michael Jackson was demonized too.
He was lied on, though. See, that's a difference.
He was lied on, and not until he passed away did a lot of that stuff come out. What is Hopgood talking about, Candy? Hopgood says a great part of mental health, a great part of his mental is wrapped up in the loss of his mother. Now, you know what? I get the whole mama losing thing. My mama did. Matter of fact, she's sitting over there in the urn.
Hey, I was too. I was downstairs.
Like, how long do you get to bring that up?
You know what? One thing about, I don't know who you had to depend on after the loss of your mother. Yeah. You may have family or siblings there to help you. Okay, same thing with me and my sister and our father. We had each other to. I don't think Kanye had anybody. He's the only child.
Oh, that, you know what? Thank you for that. That's a different school of thought, because there is something to be said for being an only child and having to deal, like my buddy Deion Cole lost his mom last year, and he's going through a different set of problems that I went through because he was the only child.
Well, tell Deion come get a. I'll give him a hug, make him feel all better. She's trying to find any reason to get up on Deion. I'm letting you know right now. I already felt Deion up when I first met him. Put your disclaimer out right now. Oh, Deion.
Yeah, Cole is currently in Atlanta shooting a show, and wow, Kanye is traumatized for sure. Alfreda is in the building, crazy like a fox, cha-ching. Every time Kanye do something, he do something. Mm-hmm. Tamila Oglesby says, "Morning, y'all. What up?"
Hi. But you do know after him marrying Kim, we already knew it was gonna go downhill from there.
Let me tell you something. Them Kardashians will bring your ass down.
That part, no black man has ever left the same after leaving a Kardashian.
Let me tell you something though. I'm gonna say this, and people ain't gonna say this. Kim Kardashian is a stunning woman. She is a gorgeous lady up close. That other girl he was with too, Amber Rose, is freaking gorgeous. I stood on the red carpet with her. I actually got a picture with her somewhere of me and Amber Rose, and gorgeous. But I will say this. Black men, and y'all listen to Rodney Perry and listen to me good. Y'all leave these white girls alone. I'm going to say it. Every time in American history when a black man, well, Kim ain't a card carrying white. But
I was about to say neither one are white.
When you mess with these white girls, they bring us down. Every time.
You mess with them build-a-body helpers too, they bring you down. Because, Kim looked like
a wisdom stop right there. Stop. You can't just say that and walk away. What you say? Build a what?
A wisdom tooth. Every woman that get their body done, they all look the same. They look like a wisdom tooth. Real tiny. Boom. The body don't match nothing. You put body in, and then you put them in a bathing suit. You looking like, okay, that body don't look right. Wishbone. They got that wishbone look, and Kim's face is beautiful, but I know Kim's had a lot of surgery from when she was a teenager. So I don't know what she would look like, because I thought she was cute when she was with Ray J. And I know that's
You know what, audience? Heifers that made a point. Are you so enamored with the new build-a-bodies? You don't want a natural woman. Do you care? To the men that are on here right now, do you care if a woman has fake booty, fake boobs, fake face, fake nose, fake arms? Let me tell you something. If my lady was bionic, I'd be like, baby, your ass fast.
But you got to think about a woman's mental state that goes through all of this to make herself look good.
Right.
Your mental can't. I mean, I can see you know, oh, girl, let me do a little touch it. But when you do when you go overboard, it's something not clicking in your head about your self-esteem. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, you may have a point. What actor Omar Epps got a new book on the streets. I haven't read it, but you know, haha. Okay, here we go, ladies. 5 signs of breast cancer to look out for. Sign number 1, pain. Although most women feel pain in their breast before and during their menstrual cycle or pregnancy, this pain can be described as burning and tender sensation. If you have a burning or tender sensation, you should go get a further check. I don't know about this one, Heifers. Nipple discharge, number 2. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, I've heard of nipple discharge. Yeah.
I never knew the nipple discharge. Now, I did have a young lady back in the day.
Was she lactating?
I don't know what it was, but she had a sweet substance come out of nipples all the time.
She was lactating. She probably just had birth, you know. And some women,
I don't know what it was, but I know one thing. I liked it.
Right. You look like a newborn baby on that, didn't you?
Sucky. Number 3. If there's a change in size or shape, now, Heifer, you didn't have a change in size.
Yeah, mine blew up, but they don't hurt.
They don't hurt.
Mine came from hormones, and the Lord can take it back. To be honest with you,
right? Yeah, you can. All right, this sign is harder to detect because it can be mistaken for hormonal fluctuations. But it is best to get mammograms often. I've never heard this word, ladies. Number 4, sign of possible breast cancer: dimpling.
Ooh,
dimpling.
If you have dimples, I ain't got no dimples. They smooth.
That sounds like a white woman thing. All right, let me read it. Dimpling is most common in inflammatory breast cancer. The dimpling effect is caused by blockage of lymph vessels in the skin.
Yes.
Again, let's keep those mammograms coming, ladies. And no matter how, like everybody ain't blessed like the heifer. So even if you got a little breast, you want to mash that sucker down. And you fellas out there, you can get breast cancer as well. So let's keep that. And finally, redness or flaky skin. I don't know if this applies to us black folks. This condition can be described as red, scaly rash on the nipple, or you might just need some lotion.
I was gonna say I rub mine down cocoa butter every time I get out the shower, so I don't have to.
Yo, ashy breast is one thing, but yeah, that red flakiness and skin peeling, that's definitely a red flag. So that ain't from sunburn, sweetie. Go get your doctor.
I would hope not. I hope you ain't got them tatas out like that with the sun can cook them.
Come on now. Well done, Candy. I see you. Okay. Gina G is in the building. I love when Rodney Perry says, I met this woman a long, long time ago.
Way before his wife.
Gina.
I got you, bro. Stay safe. I got you.
Shouts out to Mama Miss is in the building. Sylvia Crawford. Conflict Corner, Chi-Town. Man, Gina G, all in my business.
Gina just trying to keep you straight. Because, you know, that is something you do on a regular Friday. This woman, I met a long time ago.
Forever ago. I don't even remember what she looked like. All right. But I had a good run. I was out there in them streets. All right. Megan Thee Stallion seemingly denies allegations from Tasha K. Y'all know who Tasha K is?
Yeah, I was watching her last night, matter of fact, when she was breaking this news.
Why don't she leave these people alone? Did she just get sued?
Cardi B just sued her. She can't pay it. She didn't. I believe. I'm not sure, but I believe she moved to Africa to try to avoid these.
Africa.
Yeah, that's what I've been told, but I have not verified that just yet. But last night, Tasha's not gonna stop. You can see because Cardi B just got through dog walking her. Yeah, and you still going. She's still going, and now she's gonna have some more. But that's what people like. They like that. Let me tell you somebody's business type of thing. Like we homeboys and homegirls. But did you know about this person? Last night when she came on, she had a stack of papers, this thick. And they were all receipts. Now, I'm not sure if she brought up Megan, but she was saying it was a reference to unpaid child support from one of the individuals she was speaking on. So, yeah, Tasha don't care. She gonna tell what she got to tell.
I mean, I guess, man.
I just hope she learned to stop lying, because that's what happened with her in the lawsuit.
Let me ask y'all this, ladies. Y'all are some gorgeous girls.
Thank you.
Y'all some gorgeous girls. What I've been noticing as of late, and I'm just gonna throw this out there, and Candy, take me full screen. I need to go full screen on this.
Oh Lord.
Because I need to say this. I'm sick of all the ugly confidence. Your ass ugly, and you know who you are. If your ass is ugly, you need to go back to the old school, the old days. Ugly people had low self-esteem. Now all this ugly confidence, and I'm gonna say it. I know and it's levels. Okay, there's beautiful.
Yes.
There's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then you slide down. Then there's a bunch of us that look just okay, and I'm okay with being okay. And then down below okay
it's ugly.
Is atrocious.
He's atrocious, not ugly. Atrocious.
Ugly. Hideous. It's other words. But you got ugly people, men and women, with all type of confidence.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
I agree, Rodney, because on social media can be the biggest liar. Because if you get somebody to put up a selfie, if they get surpassed so many likes, they gonna start feeling themselves, depending on their mindset.
Gina G said it best. What happened to pretty and cute?
Right.
Like that was the space between all right looking and beautiful. It was some between there. It was levels.
Exactly. But
I grew up with my homeboy Alan Fisher. Alan Fisher was a fucking handsome guy. He was beautiful. I'm his friend. I'm regular faced it.
He's a regular faced it.
This is what I know. I know that when a woman look at me, she's not about to go, she's not gonna walk past me and go, excuse me, what's your name? She's not gonna do that. I don't get no double take. I gotta know how to talk to people. I gotta be personal. I gotta be funny.
Right.
I gotta be all kind of shit.
But most men can get away with just being funny.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, no. It's different for a man. You're absolutely right. It's different for a man. No, I can't do that, Victor, because they'll shut us down.
I'm telling people. No, that's dangerous. That's danger zone.
You know what ugly is like? Ugly is like gay. You cannot out a gay person that hasn't outed themselves. You can't out an ugly person that ain't outed themselves.
But they face has outed them.
No. They gotta go. Hey guys, y'all know I'm ugly, right? You can't just go, I can see the fact that your ass ugly. You can't say that.
Look, whenever you get to a point in society where you give Flavor Flav his own show.
Flavor Flav is damn near handsome. This is why it's different for men, though, ladies.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna be good.
Grooming matters for men.
Yes, it does.
Grooming matters. Like you, as a man, you could be ugly and smell good and get women.
Yep.
and women are kinder than men. Right?
Right.
So it's just a tougher thing when it comes to women, because I mean it's hard to be an ugly woman, man. Y'all know.
Oh no. You trust me. I've seen some girlfriends go through it, and when they figure, well, I'm not appealing, let me do some stuff outside of my character. But God normally helps them out. You know, everything but a face called a butt body. Normally a face be ugly, but I worked with a girl that was odd looking, but I ain't gonna lie, the heifer was shaking. She didn't have no problems when it came to shaking.
I think I found a way to do it, because we had a suggestion to do a top 10 ugly people. So we can't do celebrities, but we can do people you know.
You trying to give me a trouble for real? You trying to get in trouble? But you know what? Some folks sometimes can be so ugly that they hot, like Jay-Z to me. I know he's not, but it's something about Jay-Z. It's the lips and the wit. Lips and wit. It just does it to me.
Wow. But then you have to ask yourself, how much are we affected by European standards of beauty?
A lot.
Are we in our mind going through our ugly people just because they look really African, just because they look really ethnic? Michael Blackson is fucking gorgeous to somebody somewhere.
Right. I'm sorry, my face said something. I can normally tell, and you know, it was a girl on Instagram. She was cammed up, and I could tell she had beautiful African features. Yeah. And it was, you know, the high cheekbones, the dark, smooth skin.
Yeah, there's probably some ugly people on the internet.
There's a lot of ugly people on the internet. I just don't want to call their names, but they're gonna be like, Rocky, I heard you on Rodney Perry call me ugly. But I'm like, you already know you ugly. This is not news. You look in the mirror every day. No major announcements being made.
Hey, I was stationed with a couple of ugly guys, but then there's people that I think is ugly. They got women. They got beautiful girlfriends.
Exactly. How many times?
I blame y'all. I blame y'all, heifers. No. I blame y'all. Look at this mother.
Look at his son. Look at the tricks he could do. But I couldn't get past all that other crap. Let me tell you something. Something like this came to my doorstep. I'm pulled up the rave.
Well, he's not necessarily ugly. He did that to his body.
Yeah, no, I pulled out the crucifix and holy water. Yeah. Look at his nipples. They're mighty perky. Why didn't he make them green too?
He definitely need a mammogram.
He look like he need to go give somebody some milk right now. He should have put that green too, because now that pinkness is just in my face.
Roy G, women are nice. Women don't require great lookingness. Look at this sucker right here. Women, or am I wrong, heifers? Do y'all require a guy to be a good-looking guy?
But what's good looking to me may not be good looking to the next person. See, I like tall, dark skin.
Okay, what's good looking to you?
Tall, dark skin, well groomed.
Still.
Huh?
Oh,
hell! Oh, excuse me.
Ooh.
I can't do nothing with that. Oh,
you almost broke my damn. I almost threw my computer in the trash.
That part. His mouth. He looked like if he gave you special attention, you catching something. Yeah.
And this guy's face brings up something. Certain features can make, like, if he had his teeth right, then he might be not ugly.
He would not be bad looking if his teeth were straight. No, he's still ugly. Look at his eyes. His eyes look evil. I don't trust him just looking at his eyes. Forget his mouth.
But being trustworthy and being gorgeous is two different things. He might can have a makeover and be incredible.
Well, show me this makeover and I'll decide.
Like I used to mess with a girl and she had a little beauty mark, but as she got older, that mug got bigger. Well, that beauty mark and its character was ugly.
Did they have a hair in it?
Yes.
What is it with them big moles? That one's got a hair coming out of it. I don't know what that is.
Andromeda says her ex-husband was a little bit ugly.
Come on, drama. Come on, drama.
What the hell is a little bit ugly?
Not the best, but you'll suffice basically.
We need to send Andromeda the link because I don't know what a little bit of ugly is. Your ass is either ugly.
That's when he probably really ain't your type. That's what I was saying. I've had a man that was just witty, laughter, and he wasn't ugly, but he really was my type. Your type, yeah.
Now, Candy, come on the screen. What's this little new thing you doing? I ain't know. What's this Zimbabwe? What is that?
This was Zimbabwe.
What happened? Oh shoot! I was supposed to take that off.
What is it? Is this something new? I ain't know you doing some fly shit.
No, this is the guy. The guy that was.
I know. Did you type that there? What is that? I
copied and pasted.
So where you put that at?
Oh, we'll talk later. I'll show you.
She like, don't worry about it, hey girl.
All right. Well, he gone and his shit is still on the screen, so that's got to go. There we go. All right. All right, y'all. We threw the first half hour of the show. Candace LaToya is in the driver's seat, producing the show. Well done. Gospel Heifers are in the building, straight on too, mind you. They ain't at no motherfucking angle. They up in this bitch, straight on.
It don't be me like this.
Everybody has dated an ugly person. So that's when we come back, top 10 people you've dated that happen to be ugly. Yeah, I like that. Hey, y'all, the name of the show is Rodney Perry Live. My name is Rodney Perry. That is the Gossip and Heifers. And, we having too much fun this morning.
After the accident,
I was stuck paying all these medical bills.
The Witherspoon Law Group understands that you didn't deserve what happened to you, but you do deserve justice.
They weren't just there for me, they fought for me.
I care about what my clients are going through. We are in the fight of their lives.
We don't just fight for you, we fight with you and make sure you get the compensation you deserve.
And that's why we do what we do. And what we do is win.
Call 844-WE-WIN-44.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let BePublished.org publish and promote your work for less. BePublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. BePublished.org. 972-880-8316.
We are back in full effect. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We're having a great time today. My co-hosts, the Gossip and Heifers, are in the freaking building. We're talking ugly this morning.
Real ugly. Yeah, we was just going back and forth.
Not just ugly. Also, man, I can't say this.
You might as well you brought it up. We want to know now.
Tell you what I was doing. I was watching the Instagram, and I came upon they was bad. Just bad.
Male or female?
I ain't gonna say it because you're gonna know who I'm talking about.
I think I know who you're talking about.
On the internet, talking and giggling and laughing and whatnot. I said to myself, how dare you? If you watch it right now, share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Everyone who dated me dated someone ugly, but I have confidence.
Rodney, you ain't ugly. We don't see you so ugly.
No, that's somebody comment. I ain't say that. I'm very comfortable in my skin. Matter of fact, how about this? How about people that was ugly that grew into their face?
Oh yeah.
You know, like I went to high school with some people that was ugly in high school, but over time they look good. Now, okay, here's a great example. This is ugly in a nutshell, ladies. Keith Sweat, he's not physically ugly. He's not an ugly man. But his voice is ugly.
Ooh, yeah.
Keith Sweat ain't no great singer, but he still sounds the same.
Yeah.
Keith Sweat sounds right now how he sounded 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So by virtue of that, ugly works the same way. Like if you went to high school with somebody ugly and you see them at the 30-year reunion, they still look the same. You're like, oh boy, look good.
Yeah.
Look at him. He still got that same face.
He held on to youth.
You hold on to youth.
That's what it is. He's still ugly. He just look younger. He's a young age. Yeah, young ugly. Yeah.
Now it's crazy. We mentioned Flavor Flav. Like Flavor Flav is unilaterally regarded as an ugly man, but he really pull up Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav ain't no bad looking guy if you really look at him.
But Flavor Flav was also, we had a chance to meet him. Very nice guy.
Great spirit. Like you don't walk away from Flavor Flav going, that nigga had an ugly vibe.
But you know what? Most ugly people gotta be nice.
So you saying if your ass is ugly, you better be nice.
You need to be nice. Ooh.
Hold on. Oh, well, hold on, wait. I might have jumped the gun on that now.
I'm about to say, because you know Flavor's not attractive. I like the brother. Nice guy, just not easy on the eyes. But that face right there look like, 911, he's calling my town. He be calling his face.
But he's getting older too. Let me tell you something. Age over time equal ugly.
And when you already ugly, it equals uglier.
Wow. Ain't that something?
When you young ugly, then you get old uglier.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
See, Candy ain't doing right. There's some handsome pictures out there of that man.
No, but that's a better picture. That is a better picture. The man just ugly. You just gotta understand.
Let's stop right there. His hair look crazy. The glasses look crazy. His teeth ain't right in this picture. But his skin, look at it. His skin is beautiful.
Most dark skinned folks got that pretty chocolate smooth skin. And the whitest teeth. Exactly.
Oh no. He gotta have something. Candy ain't pulling up none of his good shot.
That man just ugly. She doing the best she can. Candy ain't got much to work with, Rodney. Now you can't give her a hard time.
I don't know.
But you know who they said was odd looking, and when you look at him, he looks much better as he got older.
Who that?
And that was Denzel Washington.
Denzel ain't never been odd looking.
No, he was odd in high school, and he remembered. I watched him on a show. He used to run behind some girl that would not give him the time of the day. And when I saw the I said he's a little out. Some people just look better when they're older.
I don't know if Denzel qualifies that because Denzel been handsome our whole life.
That too, but you do have Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes is ugly to you?
He's not ugly, but he's not attractive. He's not attractive, but his rap flow and his I'm like, hey, but he got that, that alpha male energy. Yeah, that would make up for whatever I didn't find attractive. That part. I love alpha male energy.
So again, women don't require look.
There you go. They gotta have.
Now I'm about to turn us the whole nother way now.
Oh Lord.
Candy, go to Ashanti's Instagram page.
She reminds me of the little ladybug from that no, but Ashanti life when she first came on the scene.
No, Ashanti is gorgeous for the record.
She's gorgeous, but when she first came on the scene, she was a young girl. Now she's like super developed. Very, very attractive. Every picture you see her in.
Energy, we're not disputing her fineness.
Right. Every picture you see Ashanti in, we talking about is Vogue. Face. It's Vogue.
When Candy put this on the screen, that's when we gonna be able to. This is breaking news. Cause you ain't never looked at this. You ain't never looked that. Now that Kodak Black is not a good looking guy.
He looked like a turd.
Sylvia says she bought some boobs. That's not the story.
we're talking about who's ugly and who's not ugly.
Yeah, Kodak Black is.
But yeah, like Ashanti's just not ugly because people think about fineness. When you talk about beauty, we're looking at face.
No,
face,
Ashanti is gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, that's a good. I think that's a picture. Can you zoom in on that one? Yeah, that one you just passed. That right there.
Yeah, he like that.
See that. We almost got it ready. Candy's in the kitchen cooking.
I can't wait to see this picture.
Because it got you.
And zoom in on them feet. You cutting her feet off, Candy.
Why we gotta see her toes? Are they rough?
Let me tell y'all something.
Oh, you want to suffer.
Just the way he just answered your question.
Yeah, you don't want to suffer.
Did you see his facial expression when you asked about the toes?
I'm getting a boomerang. You don't F her feet.
Ashanti got hammer time in her shoe. In the words of the great Eddie Murphy.
That's why I said, yeah, you don't F her feet.
Yeah, so you had a boomerang flash.
That's what I was saying.
Let's zoom in if you can. Zoom in on them dogs, man. Oh, I'll pull it up. Oh my goodness. It's like something happened to him. Oh,
why she didn't take care of it? Why don't her feet need to match her body?
Yo, this don't look like the same person, am I right?
No. And one toe hanging over that sandal too.
There's a gap in between some of them toes. A nice size gap.
If she got enough money for that weave and keep herself in shape, she got enough money for the pedicures.
And still zooming in. Yo, and this is a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And she got to rely on these things to hold her up.
But I could just give you a perfect scenario, boomerang.
It's crazy. I didn't realize it. I was on the internet and I was like, man, let me see what Ashanti did. What was that shoe she wearing? And I pulled that up and I was like,
the toes are
and don't get me wrong, mess out of you. And just for the record, I put my own feet on the chopping block. My feet ain't got no business being.
Nah, that's what you would call it. Ashanti, because you had what was that? Shantae. I think my Shantae, the singer.
Daddy was talking about her.
Yeah, so our feet might be busted, but see, y'all don't get to that point.
Man, let me tell you something. I would have her feet in my mouth before I realized it was that bad.
See, that's what I'm saying. Once you guys see all of this,
and yes, I'm gonna tell y'all something, heifers. This is the thing about old Rodney Perry. Now, way back in the day, long time ago, and I was out there in them streets.
No.
If I thought it was bad, that made me go for it. Like if I would put Ashanti's little crusty feet in my mouth so fast. Because I know ain't nobody else touching them.
So you gonna do something no man gonna do.
And she gonna be like, oh my God, I ain't never had nobody do it. I be like, I know.
I know you did.
I know ain't nobody put these little ragged ass feet in their mouth.
But a majority of women, like I go back to that boomerang scenario you brought up, you guys don't know it's the toes until sometimes it's too late.
But I'm gonna hurt men's feelings. I'm gonna tell y'all the honest God truth. When I
tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I worked at this building where it was a bunch of salons in one building.
Yes.
It was always women that looked like Ashanti. They be dressed to the T. You go to the bathroom, they just urinate. It smell like gorilla in the mist. Not only not smell like gorilla in the mist, it's something going on down there. It's a penicillin time. Then they don't wash their hands. I sat there and watched the girl dressed to the T, mustard, and did not wash her hands and just left. I said, okay.
See, sometimes y'all's visual will cut back some things you need to do off your checklist. Like, okay, she's gorgeous. What's her hygiene like? What's her hygiene like?
If you go to a woman's bathroom, and a woman that has health issues down there.
Health issues?
Yeah. Either she needs to go get a checkup, get a little penicillin, a little ointment. That sit is in the woman's bathroom, and we have to deal with this.
We have to deal with the aftermath.
Yeah, and then not only that, The women's bathroom is nasty.
It's nastier than the men's room.
It's nastier than the men's room. How do I know?
I beg to differ. The men's room, I have stood in a puddle of urine before. You have not.
When you work at these jobs and it's time to close, you got to clean the bathroom. Your turn. You got to clean both men and women.
So that's a comparison. And women, our bodies have different functions than you guys. We have cycles. We go.
And their mama did not teach them how to expose.
Right, Gina, the pH balance.
Yeah, the pH balance be off. And then a lot of women mamas did not teach them how to get rid of a pad.
Yes.
There's a way that you get rid of. You don't just throw it in the trash or stick it on the wall.
Stick it on the wall?
Oh, I seen it. I seen it.
Yes.
They just throw it in the toilet. There's a certain way that you are supposed. That's why the little things that you put up, they come with that plastic. You're supposed to put that back in the plastic, close the plastic, put it in the trash. If you got the maxi pad, that same thing, you roll it up with that paper, put in the bag, seal it, put it away. Done. We are not supposed to see what's
welcome to the show. My name is Rodney Perry. Those ladies are the Gossiping Heifers. When can they listen to the podcast, ladies?
They can listen to the podcast on all podcast platforms. We will also have a live show every Wednesday on YouTube, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Dog, y'all so stupid.
It's the truth, Rodney.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Ask one of your daughters, what was the worst women's bathroom experience you've ever had? I bet you don't have more than one.
You see, Mama Miss tell you get to gift wrap your used napkin
and dispose of it.
You do not just throw that in the trash or just throw it on the floor.
Okay, let's get off this subject.
That's nasty.
We went from ugly to maxi pads up against the wall.
Well, I think if you nasty, you ugly too. Yeah, you just disrespectful.
We're approaching Halloween.
Yeah, I like Halloween. You said I got my lipstick on for you.
Halloween, the one holiday that gives women a reason to be hoochies.
Hey, I was a hoochie for my birthday. I had a tutu on.
A tutu?
Yeah, I had a little white tutu.
She had a Halloween themed birthday party a couple of weekends ago. And it was
you just gonna gangster Halloween to come in 2 months early.
That part. It's my birthday's October 15th. Why not?
That's what we do.
So I was dressed as Pennywise. I had my tutu on and I was twerking.
And I was Cruella de Vil.
I like the Cruella because you had the little white in your hair. Okay.
But she had a wig on.
I had a wig on. It was cheap though.
It was cheap. She had a little lace mask. She looked good.
All right, here we go, ladies. Top 10, real quick. Let's see if we can get at least to the top. We don't get to the top of the hour. Top 10 movies that changed your life. Top 10 movies that changed your life.
I'm going to start with Imitation of Life.
Imitation of Life, great movie.
Ooh, Splendor in the Grass. That's another real good one. Splendor in the Grass.
I don't know that movie. What's that about?
It's a black and white movie.
Natalie Wood's in it. I think. Oh my goodness.
Who's that good looking white boy?
Warren something. But it's a good movie about basically how women are expected not to give it up until they have a certain status. She was a good girl. It was that kind of pressure on her with to do that with her boyfriend. So it's a good movie.
It's a good movie. You don't want to ruin
it. I'm gonna add Coolie High.
Yes.
Coolie High.
My favorite part when that monkey. You know your mama like the dog?
Coolie High. Candace, join us.
Okay, I'm gonna say The Wiz. I love The Wiz.
Somebody said Rosewood. Somebody said The Wiz.
That was me. I love The Wiz.
Pursuit of Happiness.
That was a good one too.
That was a good one.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why Pursuit of Happiness is never on my list. Because it didn't make me cry. And I be looking for daddy moments to cry.
Now, you know what real movie that made me cry? What's that one he was giving up his body parts to people? Oh, my God.
11 pounds or something?
11 pounds. That movie made me cry.
11 pounds was good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. The Women of Brewster Place. That was sad.
That was a TV show, wasn't it?
That was a miniseries on TV.
Oprah.
Somebody said American Gigolo.
You know what? That's somebody that want to be a pimp. Okay. I'm surprised y'all ain't said the man. Somebody there.
All the criteria is it changed your life. Movie changed your life. You saw it and you was different. Star Wars.
You know what changed my life, and I got religious. The Exorcist.
Let me tell you something. I don't mess with no scary movies. I know it's Halloween. I don't like nothing trying to scare me.
I love me when shit. We are horror movies. We are horror movies fanatics. And let me tell you something. That movie right there, even though it was out when I was little, I had no business watching it, but the churches was full after that doggone movie aired.
Oh, yeah.
And that poor girl could not get a job after that.
What about like those like Braveheart and stuff like that?
Any movie with no black members in the cast, it can't be on my list.
Remember the Titans?
Antoine Fisher.
That's a good one too. Antoine Fisher.
You know Antoine Fisher is my friend.
Oh, okay. Tell myself I'm still here.
What's that movie? How still I got her groove back?
Almost. What'd you say, Rodney?
How still I got her groove back? Somebody said Radio.
Radio's a good one.
I mean, it changed my life. It made me respect retarded people better more, though.
I don't think you can say that word.
Yeah, that's not politically special needs. Yeah.
Hey, take that off the screen, Candy. Girls, this little porno that they advertising on here.
They can't. Nobody can see that. It's just on.
Yeah, you can boot them out. You know.
Yeah.
They do that all the time. Yeah.
I want this.
It's too early for porn. Come on now. Jesus.
Somebody said, "Do the right thing." Thank you.
Yeah, that's another good one. That's true. Do the right thing. That's a good one. Speaking of do the right thing, what was that movie you like with that girl? It was another movie. She had all them boyfriends. I used to love that movie. It's a Spike Lee movie.
She gotta have it.
She gotta have it.
Yeah, she got.
Let me know. I could have it. Just like me, you know.
I like that girl. She was also in New Jack City.
You ladies look mighty ravishing this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is a day. Thank you, love.
Oh, that's a good one.
Malcolm X.
Yes, Malcolm X.
School Days.
Yeah, School Days is good too. Yeah, doing the butt. Ow. Freaking. Oh, my bad.
Okay, we almost at the top of the hour. Got a bunch of them down. So let's whittle this down to a top 10. I'm gonna give y'all the first 5. Somebody gotta go. Rosewood, Pursuit of Happiness, Star Wars, 7 Pounds, Exorcist.
Star Wars. Who said Star Wars?
I did.
Rodney Parent.
That's a life changing. What did it do for your life?
It changed my life. I was like, I wanted to go to space because of that.
Oh, maybe space camp for me would have did that.
Right, NASA inspirations. Yeah,
so we're taking it off because we don't want space camp on this, brother.
No, I ain't going out of space. I look at it.
That it? Y'all gonna leave Rosewood, Pursuit of Happiness, 7 Pounds, Exorcist. Leaving all them?
No. Rosewood wasn't life changing. That's history. We already know that. It's a true story.
Hey, Rosewood, out of here.
Yeah.
Pursuit of Happiness can go as far as I'm concerned.
Take it out.
Yeah.
But I like Pursuit of Happiness better than I like 7 Pounds. We're gonna leave both for the time being. Okay. What did she say? Antoine Fisher. How Still I Got Her Groove Back.
Still got a groove back.
Do the Right Thing. She Gotta Have It. Malcolm X and School Days.
Ooh,
what's gotta go?
Okay, is Cooley High still in the running?
Cooley High still? Yeah, we ain't even went there yet.
So you said I would take out. Oh my God, what was it he just said? I would give
Antoine Fisher. How Still I Got Her Groove Back.
Well, you know what? No, I wouldn't take Antoine Fisher out. It's a bit. It tells a story that a lot of young black men go through, and they don't talk about it.
Yeah.
It's a very secretive story. So,
all right. So how Stella got her groove back? Do the right thing.
That one I'll take out. Stella get a groove back.
I'm taking out. She gotta have it too.
Okay. This is all about effing.
And we taking out Stella. Stella.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
That's a movie I could do without.
Malcolm X, School Days. All right. This is tough. This is a tough group right here. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I think we might be able to keep all 5 of them. School Days, Malcolm X, Do the Right Thing, Antoine Fisher. Excuse me. I'm taking The Exorcist off.
Okay, yes.
That's
Even though
right.
it means you go to church, but take it off.
Yeah. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here goes the list. School Days.
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm X. Do the Right Thing. Antoine Fisher. Pursuit of Happiness. Friday. The Wiz. Cooley High. Splendor in the Grass. Imitation of Life.
I would take Friday out. No.
I would take Splendor in the Grass out.
I'm about to say take Splendor in the Grass out. You cannot get rid of Friday. Well, I'm a movie that changed your life. Yes. Friday changed a lot of lives.
Friday.
Yeah. You were eating corn. That changed your life? That's where it was. Okay.
But I'm taking Splendor in the Grass out.
Okay.
What do I put back? Rosewood, Star Wars, 7 pounds. How Stella got her groove back.
7 pounds.
Gotta have it.
No, I don't know. I would say Rosewood. Put Rosewood back.
I'm putting Rosewood back.
That's people down there.
All right, let's
try
try it.
movies like that.
All right. School Days. Malcolm X. Doing the.
Who says they do the butt?
I was about to say that. Do the Right Thing. School Days, Malcolm X, Do the Right Thing, Antoine Fisher at 4, Pursuit of Happiness at 5, Rosewood at 6, Friday, The Wiz, Cooley High, and at number 1, Imitation of Life.
I think that's good. I think it's a good list. Solid. That's a solid list. But I mean, anybody ain't seen
it. Movies that change your life. I'm not mad at this list, ladies. Well done. All right. Top 10. You can see it right there. Candy, that'd be a good thing to put on the screen with the little cut and paste. Oh, there we go.
That's it. Right. She was already on it. Go on, Candy. That's what I'm talking about.
Top 10 movies that change your life. The Wiz, Cooley High, Imitation of Life, Pursuit of Happiness, Rosewood, School Days, Malcolm X, Do the Right Thing, Antoine Fisher, and Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching and you don't agree, send us your version. Yes. What do you think? Throw that joint in there. Throw that ass in a circle.
I still say I don't know why Friday in there, but I mean Friday was a very good, funny movie. The first one.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, just the first one.
But
I don't see it to be life changing. Well, that's your view.
All right, y'all. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. The show is cooking. Candace, give us a commercial and take us to the top of the hour.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let BePublished.org publish and promote your work for less. BePublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. BePublished.org. 972-880-8316.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi. Let's give it up for America's number one funny man, Rodney.
What's up, party people? We are back. My name is Rodney Perry. Thank you to my producer, Miss Candace _Latoya, and Media Room 360 for powering our show. If you're on Facebook, Mad Love, Mad Respect, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you're on the app, Media Room 360 app, we see you there as well. If you're on YouTube, Rodney Perry's YouTube, or Media Room 360's YouTube, or on our Twitter pages, all love, mad respect. Last night I made a dish. Candy, did I send you Angel winning that the thing? I'm sure I did. Check your text messages. Because she's gonna be on it in a little while. I want to make sure we got it and you got it up and ready to go. Hopefully it plays. Oh, thank you, Alfreda. Gospel Heifers. They called me the Crockpot King, a name that I accepted some time back. I've made everything from crockpot pizza. Have you ever had crockpot pizza?
No, sir.
Oh my God.
Is it that good?
It's all the pizza ingredients in the crockpot. Oh, something else. Pepperoni, cheese. Oh my God.
Your son like that. Yeah.
Mozzarella, blah, blue day. So my daughter, she knows me. She sends me a TikTok of somebody making stuffed salmon.
That sounds good.
Stuffed salmon. Matter of fact, let me send it to Candy. It's not a great picture of it because my presentation was suspect. But
are you going to try the stuffed salmon in the crock pot?
No, I'm just mentioning shit.
But I've seen the video where they do it out, some of the cheese, and they cut the salmon on it, stuff it in, and they take a little toothpick and they cook it.
Okay, let me tell you the recipe. It's salmon, and my mistake I made is like cutting the salmon, because you can just put two pieces on top of each other. But I tried to do something else. But anyway. Candy, you should have one of the images. And so you got your salmon, you season the salmon, but you have the stuffing, cream cheese.
I knew it, yeah.
Spinach, garlic. What else is in this shit? Of course, salt and pepper, seasoning, all the good stuff. What else it had in it? It had lemon. It had
parsley on it, in it.
A little parsley. That's part of my seasoning. Whatnot. Oh, you talk about good. Oh. So get this. This is how stupid I am, though. I done got all. I'm at the store walking around. I got all the ingredients for the salmon. Guess what I don't got? No rice, no mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a side.
Gotta have a side. But low key, the mixture of cream cheese. Oh, and you put mozzarella and Parmesan in there too.
Okay. No egg.
No egg.
Okay.
Because you don't need it to hold together.
Okay.
You want it to kind of be. Look at that motherfucker came. That motherfucker was so good. I know my presentation is suspect.
It's a little skirts, but that's all right.
But that's all like cheese and gooiness.
He said gooiness. Long as you enjoyed it, Rodney, that's the point. But you did.
I don't like the way y'all.
I just you know we're working on a cookbook, bro. So I'm sorry because we do cooking on live on our subscription page.
Well, you know what? I'll come on and I'll make this again, and I'll focus on my presentation.
We ought to make it together.
My presentation is definitely suspect.
It's just a little scorched.
No, but when I tell you heifers,
it tastes good though.
This shit make your tongue slap your brains out.
Okay. You know how I could tell it was good before you even said it was good? All the pride you had when you showed that picture. Let me know.
I already knew. I knew my presentation was suspect. I knew it.
That's all right, but that let you know how good it was. Because sometimes you can take a picture of something like, "Hey, I made this." Picture don't quite come across as such, but you enjoyed it. That's the main point.
Let me tell you and the 1,000 people looking, y'all missed it.
Let me tell you something. I've seen food that looked real suspect. That just had a little scorch. It didn't look bad. Right. I've seen food that looked like vomit.
Now, could I have taken it out a little earlier? Yes.
Yes, you could have.
But I like that little crust. I liked all that. That was
that little crisp. Okay, I got you.
I liked it.
That's a black man thing with the crisp.
I liked it. But it was fun. But I made that last night, and really good. My wife is a pescatarian, so she ate. This is how I know it's good. My mother-in-law ate it.
Oh, shut up now.
And mother-in-law, she a side eye your shit. You like.
Sound like daddy. Right.
It ain't cute, but it look good. It tastes good.
That's all that matters. Exactly. And did anybody get sick? No. Maybe a little gas.
I didn't take nobody out. I didn't take nobody out.
Okay, that's what matters. That's all good. We're just gonna work on that. I'm sure there was gas in the because
now, let me ask y'all this, because y'all cook. What's your favorite gadget in the kitchen right now?
Oh, I love the air fryer. Yeah, that's still new. I don't have. I love the air fryer.
I've never been a fan, but I just started using it, and that motherfucker, that air fryer, French fries, a pizza,
everything,
stuff that you will warm up.
Yep. Yeah.
Come on, air fryer.
Yeah, because it's air fryer in the microwave.
I got it all. I got the air fryer. I got that other the pressure cooker. What they call that?
That's my next investment. Is a pressure cooker. I want one of them stoves like they had them old schools with. You got several, stoves, several eyes. Yeah, several eyes. Gas. And
now, can y'all cook? Can y'all cook on the what's the name of this thing? On the electric aisles?
Yeah, that's what we work. That's what we have now, and we got a gas pipe. We're gonna get it changed because you cook better with gas. Yes, food comes out way better on gas. Same thing with the oven. Way better than electric.
I done almost burned down 2 separate places with electric. I don't know how no gauge. If I can't do this, I have no gauge. Amir, A-Rock Sealy is in the building.
A-Rock.
Matter of fact, Amir be putting up these beautiful posts every day. Hold on, you stay right there. Amir, A-Rock Sealy.
He has some dope content on his page.
Oh man, he be having some fly shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be this weekend, Columbia, South Carolina. I will be in the building.
Okay.
Super duper excited.
Well, when you come back to Houston,
Amir might be at work. He ain't got time to be fucking with old Rodney Perry.
But when you come back to Houston, Rodney, we got you.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm coming to the kitchen. Everything. We need to shoot 4 episodes.
There you go.
Spiritual Essence. I love cooking with gas. I really miss it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best.
I don't even try to cook with nothing else. Except like smoke, like barbecue.
Oh yeah. Now
that's still open flame.
Smoke some salmon. Now this heifer here could do a mean smoked salmon.
Really? You do it on the cedar plank?
Nope.
I let it marinate overnight with some ingredients. Once it marinates for at least 24 hours, I put it in.
Oh, so you just gonna have a secret and not tell us?
Oh, I can tell you. It's really easy.
You just said some ingredients.
Some ingredients.
You hit him up in the DM in private, the ingredients.
Yeah, I'm a DM
because we are putting our mama's cookbook together and we will be selling it.
What y'all gonna call it?
We're still debating because we want to honor her. But then
use her name. What was her name?
Ernice.
Mama Ernice's cookbook.
Yeah, that or something from the heifers. Our mother called us heifers lovingly, so we're still debating.
She calls other things, but I love you, Mama.
Or the Gospel Heifers presents Mama Ernice's cookbook.
Yeah. We're gonna get it together because we got some folks waiting, but this is gonna be a good family traditional cookbook, along with some new stuff you guys may not be familiar with, but it's coming. Yeah.
I love it. Hey, y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. Let's take a quick break. My homegirl is in the queue. I don't know what this hair situation is, but I want to see it. Her name is Angel Gaines. Wait till I tell y'all why she's here. She's a comedian and all the other good stuff that people are. But oh my God, she's a winner. That's what I'll say.
Okay.
She's a freaking winner. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We'll be right back. All right, we back. Y'all call me. I'm drinking water, digging in my nose. When you see me doing that, it's time for my special guest. We try to do this every day. This young lady is indeed special. Fabulous comedian. She's an educator. And she was in desperate need of a new car. Thank you, Amir. Her name is Angel Gaines. Angel, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Yay!
Angel got her face beaten. First of all, Angel on the West Coast. So she looked to be 7'14". Looking out, freaking standing. I first of all, I love the hair.
Thank you.
Is this your new look?
It's one of them.
Okay.
Rodney, it's so great to see you. I've redeemed myself. Oh, yes.
What you mean you redeemed yourself?
I missed it the last time. I logged in 2 minutes.
It's okay.
Anyway, just want to say good morning to all of your listeners and shout out to University of Georgia. I'm a Bulldog. So
Are you a Bulldog? I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah, I graduated from UGA.
You also a Delta as well.
I am. That's the same thing.
Now, did you do your own makeup today? Because your face is exquisite.
I did my own makeup, Rodney, because I'm single and I know your demographic, a lot of men, so I got to come right.
My demographic is really women, to be honest.
What? Okay, then thank you. Good night.
Good night. You out of here? Oh, shit.
That's my time.
That's my time. I can't do it no more. Angel Gaines, a fabulous comedian. You went on the show and talked to. Do we have a video? Let's play the video.
Okay,
let's play the video. Let's do that. If we can. Well, shake your head when you're ready. You ready? All right, go. Take me off of that. All right. That is The Price is Right. Let's make a deal. And this is Angel Gaines. She got the little cute little short legs. You can take Candy. You can take Rodney Perry off the screen too. You need help me. We don't hear it yet. Angel Gaines did
Yes.
such a good job.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You want me to start with the backstory?
Please tell me the backstory.
Okay, so while it's getting together.
Yes.
So for those of you out there, my backstory always starts with these lovely things behind me, vision boards. And about a year ago, I knew when my catalytic converters got stolen. My car is a 1999 Ford Explorer.
Wait. Somebody broke in your car.
Lifted it up. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They're underneath.
They out in front of your house with the car lifted up?
They did it on the in East LA while I was performing comedy.
Get out of here.
I came out of the club. I cranked my car. That thing sounded like a train. I was like, what is that? So I don't know any better. I'm just like, well, let me just drive home. It sounded like, woo, like it was so loud. I don't know if you've ever heard.
So they just stole something. You don't know what they took.
I don't know what it is. And
so you took it to the mechanic. The mechanic said, oh, they got you.
Yep.
Was he a black dude or Mexican?
He's Asian, my mechanic.
Oh, yeah. Wow. He said, they took your Cadillac converter.
So I'm not even participating with you. So he said it's going on. So then I looked on the news at the time. They were just snatching them left and right. And older cars were definitely targeted because of what it's made out of.
What is it made out of?
I want to say it's like a titanium or something, some kind of pure metal that they can use and is worth more on the market.
Get out of it. Okay, so they take your catalytic converter.
Yes.
And now you got to put a car on your vision board.
Well, if you win, what do you want to win?
Wayne, my car is a
just by
99.
You saying that.
We pushed it here half the way, but we here. And I'm a special ed teacher, and I have to get to school before the kids do because I don't want them to know what I drive. I got to let them have ambition.
First of all, you killing as a comedian. You killing. Keep going.
Well, I don't know what's behind curtain number one, but whatever it is, it's got to be better than your 99 Explorer with the windshield wipers. Let's see. Tiffany, what's behind curtain number one?
It's a new Hyundai Elantra.
That is something to aspire to.
Look forward to your commutes in this sporty Hyundai Elantra featuring a push-button start, 8-inch color touchscreen display, daytime running lights, hands-free smart trunk release, plus steering wheel mounted audio and cruise control, and windshield wipers with the new off selection. This deal is worth $26,685.
That's fancy. That's fancy. Let's play Windfall and win you that car. Here's how it works. On this ramp, on that ramp you see right there, we have 7 colored blocks. 2 red, 2 blue, 2 yellow, 1 green. The green one is great because that is the win. You're going to roll that die in front of you. Whatever color pops up, Tiffany will move that block right out of place. Just knock it out of line. Okay. Your job is to knock all the blocks out of line, letting the green one slide to the bottom, giving you that car. If you roll the star, that's wild. You can make it whatever color you want to. Good luck, Miss Angel. Go ahead and roll. Okay. You roll the red.
Out of there, red.
Okay. 2 blue, 2 yellow, 1 red. Let's go. Blue. There we go. Okay, roll again. A red. She calls that one the Sesame Street. So now you have 2 yellows, 1 blue, no red. If you roll again right now and you roll a red, you get zonked and you leave with nothing. Okay? So I'll give you $1,000 to stop playing right now.
Stop right there. Candy. So let me ask you this, Angel. Mm-hmm. Was there ever a moment where you said, fuck that, I'm going to take this money?
It's coming up.
Okay, go.
You can't get windshield wipers for $1,000?
Not on the 99. They don't even sell those no more. I came here to win.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Don't roll red. Let's go.
Okay, no red. No red.
Yellow. All right, blue, yellow, can't roll a red. I'll give you $1,500 to stop. $1,500 right now.
I need to try. I got to get the card. I got to try.
Okay.
Got to try. Okay. No red. Lord.
Blue or yellow, blue or yellow, blue or yellow, blue or yellow. Okay. Oh, Angel. I know. I'm not playing it. I'm stressed out for you right now. Okay. How about 3,000? And I'm offering you 3,000 because if you roll a yellow or a red, you leave with nothing.
I got to go for it, Wayne. I got to go for it. Miracles happen every day.
Miracles do happen.
Day.
Well,
come on, the
if
game.
you roll the blue or star, you got that car. Are you ready?
Got to try.
Give us some love, y'all. You did it!
Oh, shit!
You did it! Miracles happen every day, and they definitely happen for this angel. Go on down and get your car. Go, go, go! Go ahead.
Ain't the game.
Wow. Wow.
Angel
Oh
freaking game.
First
That
of all,
is incredible.
let me just give a shout out to Lewis Smith, was the comedian that came with me as support. We were dressed like referees. So I appreciate him being there that day.
Do he get to drive your car sometime?
No, not even a little bit.
You tell Lewis to get the hell back. Yo, Angel, this is bananas, right? Were you ever at? I mean, of course, he offers you the 3,000. Did you at one moment like, man, $3,000?
Yeah, because it's edited, of course, what you just saw, but the segment is a little bit longer because he's kind of trying to convince you, and you're trying to like stay strong, so they kind of just edit it smaller. But yeah, when he said $3,000, I was like, the chances of me rolling a blue or green among all those colors, I don't know.
And you had no wows because you didn't even roll a wow. So how many rolls? I think you had like 5 rolls.
I mean, it's like, I just believe, because let me tell you something, Rodney. In life, the reason why we do vision boards is because this stuff right here helps you make your decisions in tough times. So like when I said on my vision board, was there a car or $3,000? Wow. Go for the car. And I said, miracles happen every day, but miracles happen every day. I believe that. And they do.
Wow. People don't know this. We talked about you being a comedian. We talked about you being an educator, but you're a motivational speaker, and you had to belly up to the bar with the words you've been saying and believe, and you did that, man. Talk to me about that.
I believe that spirituality is our guide through regular life, and it looks different on everybody. A lot of people think it's just about church, but mostly it's about how you expect things and how you walk through life, right? And I walk through life with great expectation because I believe that my creator wants nothing but the best for me. But because my creator only wants the best for me, I'm only going to get things at certain times.
Wow.
I always tell people that for me, my prayers are not a no, it's a not yet.
Or not now, yes.
Yeah. And so you want to just believe in the fact that I put it on the vision board for the last, 2021. I was like, I need a car. There's no way that this vehicle is going to last much longer. And it has 200,000 miles on it, Rodney.
So they did you a favor taking your damn catalytic converter.
Now, let me just say this too. A lot of people, what I noticed when I watch this back and I read the comments, people may the first thing a lot of people always say, yeah, but you got to pay taxes. Yeah, but you got to pay taxes. And I said, guys, don't ever let, procedure, paying taxes is procedure. Don't ever let procedures limit your vision and limit your blessings. Because just as God provided a car on a game show, you really think I'm gonna be like struggling to pay the taxes on it? That's not how my creator works. Ain't
that something?
Yeah, and so yes, and just so people know, go and try it. All I did was one day I was submitting for acting jobs, and Let's Make a Deal had a notice out saying we're looking for contestants. I said, why not? Let's just try it. And
Angel Gaines, oh my God. Our girl Gina G is in the chat. She said you gave her a start in comedy. Man, this is so dope. When I saw this video, and the emotion is still there even when I watch it now. I'm like, you looking at your friend on TV, and I was like, yo, Angel won. Talk to me about this, Angel. You've known this for some time. You had to sit on this. Talk to me about not revealing the fact that you had won.
Well, aside from the fact that you signed a contract that says if you do, you forfeit your prize.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. So that was quite, but a lot of times too, Rodney, in spirituality, when I knew that this card was manifestation. Okay. And when they asked me to be quiet about it, I knew that part of being quiet about it was going to get the result that I really wanted, which was reading the comments and seeing people say, wow, miracles do happen every day. I couldn't believe it. People were like, miracles do happen every day. I'm going to start believing about this and believing about that and trusting God more about this. And I was like, that's the gift for me.
Wow.
That's the prize. And if you don't sit on it, then you take away the element of, seeing, for somebody seeing it for the first time and getting that experience. So, yeah.
Wow. Hey, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We're talking to Miss Angel Gaines, the winner of a brand new Hyundai. Push to start. Now, is it that car? Is that the car? Is it the same color? Or you get to pick the color and stuff?
From what I understand, when you win, you get the exact prize you win.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my understanding. So, because I guess that also prevents people from thinking that they can go to a dealership and just start haggling for anything. So, yeah, you sign lots and lots of paperwork when you're on game shows. And just so people know, you can always forfeit prizes as well.
How so? What do you mean?
So, like if you're on a game show and you win, say you win some stuff that you just absolutely cannot use or don't need or just disgusted by it.
Or say you win a trip and you can't go.
Yeah, you can forfeit it. You can say, you know what?
I don't need it.
I'm good. Yeah. Or you can probably give it away,
Can you give it away?
You could give it away. It's yours now. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. Mm-hmm.
My calls for the day, the Gospel Heifers. Do y'all have anything for Angel Gaines, man? What a great story, right?
That was an excellent story.
That's a great name, Gossiping Heifers. I love that.
Thank you. First of all, since we love your hair and your makeup, it's flawless. And blessings to you on that game show, because I was just watching the clip while Rodney was playing it, and I was like, yo, come on. But that was nothing but God working in your favor, sis. So that's awesome.
Yes, thank you.
So let me ask you this, Angel. You rolling the die. Are you thinking colors? Or are you just like let it go to the wind?
Let me tell you something too. That was on September 9th, the taping. And David had passed on, I believe, I can't remember what date. Yeah. I honestly said they edited. I said, help me, David.
Right.
And it was such a blessing because I remember when I was in his class, like one of the first times I was in his class, we had to give him this assignment, and I wrote in the assignment that I had never purchased a car before. All my cars had been given to me by my parents or, by my parents, honestly, because I drive them for so long. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he said, and I said, I have a lot of anxiety about buying a car. And he wrote, and I still had the email. He said, oh, don't worry, I'll help you.
Wow.
And when I had
David Arnold, thank you.
So that's why I'm naming the car David. Yeah, and it was just a whole experience for me, and I just knew that, you know, when God has His hand on something, you know, it's spiritual all the way through. So I knew that. I was like, David was like, "Go and get that car, girl."
Now, do you take car off your list now, or do you leave it up there?
So now what I do is focus on the other things that are on there, you know. And what's great about vision boards is that once things happen, then you're able to just kind of shift that energy into all of the other things that you're asking for and wanting to happen for your life. So, and for me, I always want it to be a testimony. I don't just do this and don't tell people. Right. I just say, you know, guys, look, and this is like mine. I don't even know what number vision board I'm on, you know, because you've seen my career, Rodney, grow, like, you know, and the things that I have accomplished and achieved, awards, just all that good stuff. You know, I just make another one, you know, because the scriptures tell you, write the vision, make it plain.
Wow. You know? I was gonna say, let's talk about that. Let's talk about and I said something on my Instagram the other day. If you want something, you have not because you ask not. Let's talk about asking God for those things. I have failed at that in my career before. Just not asking. You like, God, you know what I want? And God like, nigga, ask me.
Yeah. And see, the difference is too, Rodney, I think a lot of people sometimes have God on a surface level where you're giving God a to-do list. You know, your vision board should scare you. It should feel like it you know, when you ask God, Lord, let me go on Target and spend $200. That vision not big enough, right? That's a to-do list. But when you say, Lord, let me be a stakeholder in Target, you know, make your vision scare you. Ooh. And then what you do is you let it go. You have to let it, you give it to God. Like you make it, it scares you, you give it to God, and then you pray for, I don't pray for the things. I pray for the will of God in my life and the power to carry that out. Because it's not going to come the way you think it's going to come. It's not going to look the way you think it's going to look. And it's not going to feel the way you think it's going to feel. Which is why we see so many successful people get everything they ask for, and they're still miserable and not happy.
Oh, let me ask you this, Agent Gaines. You're an expert on manifestation.
Okay.
Can I put side chicks on my list?
Yes, you can. Not only can you put them on there, but you can put the type and everything. Now here's the other problem that you're gonna have though. Okay. Your consequences.
That part. We remind him what side chicks come with.
Listen, people manifest all kinds of negative things in their life all the time. It feels good, looks good, tastes good, but honey, the consequences. See, you don't want things that have consequences. I put things on my board that
was from a long time ago. I'm so sick of being.
Yeah. And so, like, for example, Rodney, I don't put, you know how like a lot of times people say, you got to tell God the kind of man you want, what he look like. See, I don't do that because to me, it feels like, you know, certain things that are from God need to come wrapped up like God wanted to be. You know what I mean? And you don't know everything that you think you know what you want a lot of times, but it's only based on what your limitations of what you've seen. So I always say my prayer is God blow my mind, meaning can you show me some things that I haven't fathomed? And that's what the scripture says. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, neither has it entered the heart of man. So I want that stuff. I don't want the stuff I've seen.
Come on now. Now you done got biblical on those Angel Games, so I've got to ask you something. I'm about to throw this out there. You answer as you see fit. Where's God's stance on ugly people?
Rodney, I was waiting on you to ask me, do I fornicate? That's what I was waiting on.
Ain't none of my business.
Y'all beautiful.
That ain't none of my business.
Rodney, let me tell you something. Ugliness is a ministry.
Come on now. Speak on it. Speak on it.
And you just talking about physical, right? You're not talking
I
about.
think God gives us ugly people to see if we can be generous and kind.
No, ugly people are here to show you that we're all ugly within some point of that 24 hours in a day.
Come on now.
If I take this wig off and I wipe this makeup off, it's gonna be a beg to differ.
Not
so
true.
All I'm gonna say is everybody is ugly at some point in the 24 hours of your day.
Amen.
Everybody. That includes Beyonce. Because what happens is, and this is the thing that really I want people to hear and catch, and young people especially.
Stop right there, Educate.
Okay.
Did you just say that include Beyonce?
Yeah, Beyonce. Throw them all in there.
Beyonce is ugly.
First of all, Beyonce a lot of things, but she ain't never ugly.
Let me tell you something. You have never seen Beyonce with her crust in her eyes and her face print on the pillow. You've never seen it.
Something. I would take Beyonce's eye crust and flick it in my cereal bowl.
Oh God, no.
Oh my goodness! Listen, I'm sorry that you out here drinking Suge Avery's bathwater.
That part.
But the point I'm trying to make is everybody is ugly at some point during 24 hours of a day.
Thank you.
Understood.
And listen, all the Beyonces that you've seen Airbrush, you've seen them pick the perfect picture, you've seen. Let's wait till you see her. One day maybe you'll be blessed to hang out with her, and you'll be like, you know what, Beyonce? Okay, Angel's right.
Thank you.
Now I will say this to make your point further. It's people that I've met in Hollywood that once I met them, I'm like, I really don't like talking to people.
Exactly.
So they did let me know. Yeah.
Because Rodney, you got to remember, comedians are easy. It's easy for us to pick out what's ugly because we're observers, right? We're very observant, and we know what. And that's why those TikToks with people that look real like fresh from creation, and then they do the little music, and it's like boom, look. You be like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Because beauty is an illusion. I was in pageants for 11 years. Remember, I was Miss Savannah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so one thing we learned is that pageants are about, who can be the phoniest in the most natural way.
Yeah.
Wow. That is something. Hey, Angel Gaines, man, it's such a pleasure to have you on the show. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
I had a chance to speak with you. Talk to me about where your speaking engagements are going as we move into 2023.
Oh, okay. So the cool part is I will be doing vision board workshops towards the end of this year and the beginning of next year. I'm always booked and busy with that. So I do them virtual. So if anybody wants to have them, in Atlanta, I will actually be doing it with some of my Delta sorors with a chapter in Atlanta. So I'm excited about that. And also I'm going to do a Victory Lap Film Festival at the end of the year, which I'm allowing anyone who wants to participate. You create a 3-minute highlight reel of your year. Because one thing you got to do is celebrate all of your wins, no matter how big or small. That's staying in gratitude. And watch how your life just starts exponentially growing because you're celebrating and showing such gratitude for what are the things you do. So I create what I call highlight reels or wins videos every year to culminate all of the big things. So it was so funny last year when I did mine. I was just thinking, wow, God, what you gonna bring me in 2022? And look at the highlight reel already, a whole brand new car. So I'm telling you, get out of yourself, get out of your head, and allow yourself to dream big, to fail and to fail forward and to fail fast, and watch how your life completely change. Guaranteed.
Look, I said like this, and we talked about this earlier, Heifers. If Kanye West can get $1 billion, so can I.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but one thing that he does, he takes risk and chances.
He takes risk. So this is my electronic. Let me see where it is. It's my electronic vision board.
Oh, nice.
I found a little app that does that.
Okay.
It's got money is no object. What else I got? happy. I wanted to remind myself to be happy, showing love, be strong, fit, and healthy. Love family like comedy. Kids are healthy, happy. See the world in style was on my list.
Yes.
My words change the world and motivate the best of me. And yeah, that's my vision board.
Nice.
Stays on my phone all the time. So yo, Angel Gaines, such a great show today. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for sharing your story.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm a friend and a fan. You got to come back.
Of course. And I'm going to be on time with my makeup on from now on. See, I put that on my vision board.
Heifers, how do we stay in touch?
No, I was just telling the Gossip and Heifers the last time I was booked on this show, I showed up 2 minutes before it was over. So that's
okay though. Everything happened when it's supposed to happen.
That's what I said.
My daughter's running track right now, and I told her today, I was like, just be great.
Yes.
Be great.
Show up.
Sometimes great ain't even winning. It's the way you win or the way you lose.
Yeah.
What app you use on the vision board? I have no idea. I just
Lord. Mama, just go in your search and put it in search.
I search electronic vision board.
Yeah, tell him here there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So he needs to find the one that works for him. Yeah.
And you know what? I couldn't find the magazines with the shit I wanted. So I was like, I guess it's on the internet.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you got a specific image. There's lots of ways to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
just show up and let God use you. Thank you, Lord, for blessing us today. Thank you, Lord, for giving us all the ability to take those steps, man. Everybody's not guaranteed these days. One thing you know is that we believe that you got us. That's our show for today. Angel Gaines, how do they find you?
They can find me on Instagram at The Angel Gaines and my website, angelgaines.com. I'll also be at Faithful Central this Friday performing in the living room. It's going to be an amazing show. So come on through if you're in the LA area.
All right, Gospel and Heifers, how do we stay in touch?
Stay in touch on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Gospel and Heifers. Peep us out on all podcast platforms and check us out every Wednesday live, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time with the Gospel and Heifers Show.
Oh my God, Candace Latoya, great show today. Well done, kiddo.
I know, great show. Hey, Angel, I want to see you and speak to you.
Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You can find me on IG at Candace_Latoya and every day on the Rodney Perry Live Show.
Hey, I'm here as well. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. This is going to get bigger. We're going to take over the world. Talk to you tomorrow.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.